up, guys? Welcome back. I hope all of you have had a nice Friday so far. It's almost 3 a.m. here. Um, I've been out hanging with some friends and so on. Trading is not everything in life sometimes, but here I am, dedicated to you guys. So I'm here just to go through the price action, do a weekend stream for you guys and just update you with what's going on in the market and so on. Okay, if there's anything like wrong with the sound, like if it's not working that well, let me know. Welcome, Near Sinner. I think it's pronounced Sinner, right? But welcome back. We've been speaking in Discord. It's been fun, but glad to see that you're here too. The show price. That's the only thing you care about. Yeah, we're gonna get into it, okay? First of all, I want to say welcome all, and I hope you haven't been wrecked in any ways at all. I see like everybody's like freaking out because of what's going on with FTX and how it could affect some other, exchanges as well, like Blockify, Nexo, like people are freaking out. And I understand, I completely understand, but if you've been like planning your trades and, thinking about risk management, I'm sure you are fine. Like you can't be doing that bad if you had your stop losses ready, guys, right? Okay, let's get into it. TA time. So, Bitcoin, Bitcoin. Um, there is still like looking at the daily, there is still pretty much no change since yesterday's stream, except that right now we are far away from 17.5, okay? And what's worse is there's something that we have to think about, okay? Like I have to discuss this. Um, the fact that we have new resistance around these levels and we literally only have 1 day and 23 hours left, okay? One day and 23 hours left, and if we do not see Bitcoin at least above 18,000, let's just say, $18,000. Okay, I'm not even gonna stretch it that far and go like 18,700, which would be one of those key resistance levels, the new one right now. I have to tell you guys, things are looking bearish. Like things are looking very bearish, okay? So don't be surprised which time frame you use for trade. I mean, it depends on, but I like the shorter time frames, like the daily to the 4 hourly, because looking when you think about the weekly, like so much can happen, okay? In a week, so much can happen. So it's always, for me at least, I think it's better that I look at the 4 hourly and the daily, because weekly, I mean, it's good. Keep an eye on it. But when it comes to trades or paper trading, um, I'd rather keep it short and simple. Just not a lot of stretching, when it comes to the time frame, okay? So a lot of people, swing trade instead. and then they would use the weekly time frame instead. But like I said, I've noticed that a lot of things happen in a weekly time frame. Oh, you mean show price on charts? Oh, sinner. Let me adjust that. Is it better now? Let me know. Let's see. Or you know what? I can see it in my other screen. It's okay. Let me see now. Let me see now. There you go. Thank you, Sinner. Thank you for letting me know. I keep on. Hmm. Uno momento. I had a friend who was telling me that, oh, why did you get those overlays and I don't know what? Because he thinks that the chart is a bit smaller now. Well, I told him to get some glasses. I didn't know what to say, so I was like, you better get some glasses because I'm not removing the overlays. Like, these things costed a hell of a lot, and those pros, like, made it with their heart and energy and everything, so I don't want to change anything. So if you can't see, get closer to your screens or get some glasses or something, okay? Like, yeah, right? Mo is, I remember he told me that he had his own channel. Um, so he's probably busy with it. Like, I had a look at it and so on. Like, he's I think he's doing his own things. But he might be watching this probably tomorrow, if not soon. Anyways, guys, okay, now that you guys can see the chart and so on, thank you, Sinner, again, for letting me know. Okay, so things are looking pretty bearish, guys. Things are looking pretty bearish, as I was saying, okay? Um, when it comes to the moving averages on the daily, nothing has changed. Literally nothing has changed since yesterday. I mean, I wish I could have told you like, oh, we do see like some development, but it's even worse today. It's even worse today. I have other screens, and in one of them I could see that the 20 period moving average is just starting to curl below the midterm on the daily, okay? Keep keep that in mind. Things are not looking good. So if we cannot close above at least $18,000 like before this weekly candle closes, embrace yourselves. I'm just saying embrace yourselves because this can go left even more, okay? And when I say left, I mean tank. So people don't think literally left, okay? So yeah, weekly close is very important. Sinner, weekly close is very important. And if you remember what I said, if it closes anything like this, let me just remove everything so you guys can have a look at what I mean. If it closes like this, and we can't even pull back at least, at least to, again, at least to 18,000. Like the main one would be 18,700, above 18,700. But if we can't get above 18,000 at least, this is gonna be like next week is gonna be one hell of a week. Excuse me, I'm like drinking iced coffee at the same time because I need to wakey. So yeah, weekly is important, but let's get back, to the ones that we can actually find some action on. So daily prior candle has closed. We couldn't close, you know, above 17.5 even. So we closed around 17,000, yeah, $17,000 ish, okay? And like things are not looking good. I don't know how many times I'm gonna say that. Things are not looking good for the last time, okay? So we have this negative momentum, as you guys can see. Still, it's building, it's still strong. Our size still below neutral. And 4 hourly, there are some things that I like, here. 17,567 weekly close is important for pump. Well, still 18, like to be a bit more conservative, 18,200 would be a good one for a pump. Okay, then we could probably at least, you know, see $19,000. Like it's possible, but right now, I don't know. Right now, I don't know. Like I wouldn't bet that much that it's gonna happen. But I still, yeah, still bearish. Yeah, still bearish. Like what can we say? Like what one thing that I'm like thinking is good for the bulls is the fact that we held actually this support level that I was speaking about, which is around 15,855. Let's just say 15,800, okay? It held. We actually never closed below it. We didn't, okay? It held, we bounced off, and then Sinner, you know about this bear flag that I showed you in the Discord group? Right, I should probably put the link out right now. Or soon, I'll get to that soon. But remember, I told you, well, bear flag, and I explained to you probabilities are that we could go down again. We did, we came down, but also we held this support that I spoke about. I should just stretch it out a little bit. Let me do this. So you see, guys, I didn't, you know, change the range. I just stretched it out, okay? So what happened was we went down, we saw some support at these levels. I should probably do a fib because I normally don't, but I should do a fib and see if we had some gold. Well, yeah, it was close to the golden fib, okay? It was close to the like we touched the golden pocket, okay? But we bounced off it. What I like right now, though, what I like seeing in the 4 hourly time frame right now is the Japanese indicators like showing some type of signal that the bears are a bit tired. I'm not saying they do not have control anymore, okay? Until I see that they're losing control, it's a bit difficult to say that. But they're definitely a bit tired right now. So what we do is we zoom in, to the hourly to see what's going on, okay? All right. So you see bears in full control, a little bit of exhaustion, you know, them being exhausted here, and then we went up, but we got this resistance around 17.5, which got respected, came back down, and then I do see some, you know, exhaustion from the bears at these levels. Like, I can't deny that looking at the Japanese indicators. So question is there any divergence on top of that? No, no divergence. But we are losing like strength in the negative momentum, which is not bad, okay? RSI couldn't even get above neutral. Like things like you find one good thing for the bulls, then you find two bad things like for the bulls. You know, it's like one step forward, two step back. It's I don't know. All in all, like like Sinner is saying, like I'm saying, like we've discussed in the live stream, we break 15.8. We close the daily below 15.8. There is nothing holding us until these levels. Literally nothing. That hasn't changed, okay? So the resistance levels or profit taking levels, okay, which would be short term to midterm a little bit right now, would be around 17.5 first resistance, okay, would be around 17.5. Second one would be around 18.2 to 18,000, like 500, okay, 18,400, 18,200 to 18,400. You guys might think, well, there's, it's not a big difference from 8 to 18K, but this is major. I wouldn't be talking about it and telling you guys it is between 18.2 to 18.4. Like otherwise I would just go like, oh, we're going straight to 18.7 if we break like 17.5. That's not the case. Okay, be with me. That's not the case. Um, no, not like I do commodities and stocks and so on, but let's be honest. There's, you know, a lot more action in the crypto space. Not always, sometimes it's just better, to do commodities and stocks and all that, because sometimes like crypto can be very, very boring, very boring. But all in all, in general, if you think about it, like there is more action in the crypto space, more action. It's like 24 hours nonstop, like 360, 360 days a year, nonstop, literally. So yeah, and support, we do have support around 16,000. Well, let's just say this box, okay? This box right here, okay? We break 16, we break between, like, if we break anything below $16,200, see eventually around 15.8. Yeah, there's no support, below 15.8. And then you know what's gonna happen next. Literally, you guys know. If you've been watching the streams, at least Sinner and Mo know about it, okay? So yeah, and Freedom Sound, a lot of guys like that have been watching the stream, like, I like your mindsets because you understand what's going on and you understand what I'm saying and you see the support levels that I'm pointing to as well, okay? Now, anything can happen in the market. Anything can happen in the market. I'm not saying it's gonna be 100% respected just because you do like good TA. It doesn't mean, yeah, Sinner, I know you're a noob. I know you're a noob, but I told you when you showed me your charts in Discord, like I've seen I've seen people, like, I know, not only I've seen, I actually know people that have been in the crypto space for maybe a year or 2 years or so, and no matter how many times I tell them you have to learn the basics, they think it's easy money and they get wrecked instead, because anybody who tells you TA is easy or trading is easy, they're not telling you the whole truth. They are not telling you the whole truth. It takes like a lot of time and energy, and you gotta invest in learning. If you don't, sooner or later you will be wrecked. Like, you might have maybe beginner's luck in the beginning, but sooner or later you will be wrecked. So that's Bitcoin. I can't add anything else. Nothing has changed. Let's head over to Ethereum, okay? Let me just have a sip of my drink. Just a moment. Yep, EDM. Thought I should change up the music, from the chill music I've had since it's the weekend. It's the weekend, and why not? A little bit of house, a little bit of EDM doesn't hurt. Okay, so Ethereum guys, what's been going on? I know since the last stream, everything has been more or less respected when it comes to TA. But let's see if there's any new development right now. So I actually like this prior daily candle close, okay? All right, so we got MACD that is still showing negative momentum, losing strength in this bar, but it can just snap and change and go back to full red, okay? So don't be fooled. Our size still below neutral. Moving averages look like look bad. I'm not gonna say anything, okay? They just look bad. Let's just put it that way. And looking at my other screen, the 20 period moving average is still above the midterm, which is the midterm is, by the way, the 50 period moving average for those of you wondering, okay? So it's still above the midterm, but it doesn't really say much to me, okay? Looking at the Japanese candlesticks, okay, like bears are a bit exhausted, like putting this and this, like if we do this, Japanese indicators plus what we're seeing in the MACD right now, we do see that bears are a little bit exhausted, but please do not confuse with bears being exhausted with the bulls being in control, okay? Bears being exhausted can just be that, you know, we don't see a dump right away. We could see some sideways action and then the dump comes. Or we see some sideways action and then the bulls actually push to take over, okay? I want to see 16K sweep. Well, I can imagine. I can imagine. You're not the only one, sinner. There are a few people out there, at least, you know, bears, shorters in the market that want to see it too. Okay, for hourly Ethereum. Hmm. Already, guys, already, we are already showing bearish divergence on the MACD. Like this is not, you know, telling us anything good. Okay, anyways, we do have positive momentum on the MACD. We are losing strength, and Sinner, you keep on making me laugh, but yeah, I'm gonna have a look at it soon. Um, and our size still below neutral, okay? Like, guys, I don't want to be a bummer, but it's not looking good for Ethereum either. Like, okay, we gotta break above. We have to break above at least $1,350 on a 4 hourly candle for us to see at least 1,400 and yeah, 1,400. Okay, if we can break above 1,400, see eventually, like we don't have nothing that's holding us until 1,477. Okay, nothing has changed in that, like nothing has changed, guys. Like I wish I could come here and, you know, have some good news for the bulls, but the bears can be happy. Bears can be happy, but bulls, I'm sorry, guys. Like there is some hidden bullish divergence, okay, on the hourly chart. If it counts for you guys, on the MACD at least. Nothing on the RSI though. just double checking. Like, look at this. Let me just do this because I want you guys to see what's going on. Just a minute. Rectangle. Okay, this is not a support or something. I just wanna, let me just remove the style background. Oh, then you can't see it. Okay, moment. What if I do this instead? And remove the background maybe. Probably do this. Okay, do you guys see this box that we have here? I could draw a parallel channel, you know, that's horizontal, but just to make it more simple for you guys to see, you know, to see what I mean, okay? Do you have a better music, or are you just, it's hyping you up. At least it's keeping me awake, Sinner, okay? Like it's the best, you know, that I can find, which is not gonna give me a like strike on the channel, and that can hold me awake, like that can keep me awake at the same time, you know. And it's not bad, it's nice, you know. Who, like, if you hate house, like we got issues, Sinner, we got issues, okay? Anyways, you see this box, we are, you know, trending, like trading within, like trending within I know you're kidding, uh trending within this box right now, okay? If we can break above it, let me just do this just to be fair. If we can break above 1310, like this is very short time frame, very short time frame. Next resistance would be around $1,350, okay? Simply said, like but looking at the 4 hourly, like still we gotta break above 1350, close above 1350, literally, okay? Yeah, it kind of is accumulation, distribution. Like we do see at least one thing that is good is there was demand at these levels. There was demand at these levels, okay? At this support there was definitely demand, so buyers came in. But look at this, guys, just look at this, look at the volume on the 4 hourly chart. We need to see some action when it comes to the volume, okay? Look at the hourly as well. Just this yeah, we're gonna have some sideways action for a short while, I think. So just trade the range. When you find a range, you can trade the range. And this is not financial advice, I'm just telling you guys, you know, what some people do. But you do what you like, I'm just saying. Let me remove this now. So okay, so you guys know the levels to the upside that we have to break, you know, to see at least 1400 or even a bit higher. Okay, even a bit higher, around $1450 to $1477, okay? And support right now, short term support right now, like if we break anywhere below this level right here, let me do this. You see this red line, like dotted line, it's been there a while. But let's say something like this. Oh, sorry. You know what? I don't even have to draw this. If we break $1,230, close any 4 hourly below it, We could come back and retest, these levels again. That would be between $1,200 to $1,170. Okay, we break that. See you back around these levels. Okay, 1,100 and around these levels. Like not much going on. But if we can break above 1,470, close a 4-hourly candle above 1,477, let's just say $1,480, guys. There is no resistance until $1,575, okay? None at all. So take that with you. I'm just telling you what I see in the charts, and this is based off Japanese indicators and key levels as well, okay? So that's it, Ethereum. Yeah, let's not get stuck in it. Let's go and have a look at the next one. Just cause, let's have a look at FTT. FTT. I gotta say, like, I'm glad I didn't like. I never liked the whole like show Sam was putting out. Never ever liked him. Hence, I stayed away from FTX and the whole shenanigan it had with it. Like, I wasn't into it. Like, anyways, FTT, for those of you who are holding, I feel for you. And for those of you who are still holding, why? Why? My question is why? You guys do whatever you like. I'm not a financial advisor, but did you not see what happened with Luna? Like, did you not see how people were affected badly, like to the point where some people lost friends, some people lost family members, some people lost life savings, Like, it's not looking good, okay? What do you want me to say? It's not looking good. Okay, we are oversold. So, does it matter? Well, they're filing for bankruptcy, and I don't know what. Does it really matter that we are oversold? At least I don't think it matters. I don't think it matters at all. Like some type of miracle has to happen for this to rebound or something. Like, I don't want you guys to be wrecked. Like, it's sad. Like, I don't want people to be affected again, like what happened in Luna, because yeah, it's sad, people losing life savings and people losing friends and family members. And trust me when I say the CEOs, Duquan doesn't care, Sam doesn't care. They can sit down and apologize. At least, Sam is apologizing. But the other guy, Duquan, I've seen some interviews, and the definition of arrogant in a dictionary, like they should have Duquan's face in it, literally. I don't wanna like stir up feelings and so on, but wow, arrogance, top arrogance. Like, I've never seen that type of arrogance in any human. Like, wow. Um, at least Sam is apologizing. He said sorry like many times and so on, but sorry is not gonna bring people's, savings back. Have you seen Carolina's interview? No, I haven't. Carolina? No, I haven't. Is it with Sam? Sin? No, I haven't seen it actually. I haven't seen it. I'm gonna have a look at it. That's interesting to watch. I'm gonna have a look at it. I'm gonna have a look at it. I bet he was apologizing there too. Or was he trying to? Oh, please do. Thank you. So, I know some people are like, oh, so there is some type of, you know, I can't believe I'm saying this, but there's some trend line, that's being respected. I don't know what they mean when they say it's being respected. Like, I can't even. No, I haven't seen it. I haven't seen it, but yeah, I gotta see what's going on. So just send it on Discord and I'll have a look when I'm done with the stream. So yeah, some people are talking about, if FTX breaks out of this trend line and I don't know what, but come on, guys, humbly, like I'm saying this in a humble way. If you guys can get whatever you can get, like out, you probably should have done it already because, like, this is pure pain to watch. On the daily, this is what I'm expecting for FTX. Okay, this is what I'm expecting on the daily for SP. Uh, not SPX. What the hell? I mean FTT. Sorry, excuse me for cursing. Like, it's 3:17 a.m. Okay, I'm up for you. Okay, guys. So, anyways, what I'm expecting is the moment we break out of this level, right here, right here. Not that we need any TA to make sense of what's going on with FTT, but the moment we break out of this level, do you guys remember when Luna just flash crashed to almost zero? Does anybody remember that? I'm gonna try to find that one. Just a minute. Let's see now. Luna, USDT. If it even exists, like God knows. Right, Tupan has changed, mixed up the name and everything. Just a moment. Well, not. Okay, we can find it here. Okay, look at Luna. People were still having hope and I don't know what and this and that. Like, it actually, guys, this is what you should expect from FTT. Like, this is what you should be expecting. Like, if you guys think it's gonna be bouncing up and I don't know what, say bye bye to your, like, just make peace with the money you've lost now already. Because if you think it's going up, I do not want to say this, but guys, you see Luna, you see what happened to Luna, you see what happens with bad actors, behind projects. And look at FTT. Look at it. Look where it's at. It's right where it was, once upon a time when it started out. Last support is gonna be around 0.49, 0.49, literally. That's it. I mean, hey, it's gonna be interesting to watch. It's always interesting to see when things, just tumble and fall and tank to this point, but it's not fun for people who are affected. It's not. Like, I feel sorry for them. I just feel sorry for everybody that's affected by this. Not everybody has, um, extra cash or extra money, and some people actually put their life savings. So I feel for you guys. Okay, so that's FTT. Let's make peace with it and say bye bye. Just bye bye and We'll see you at 0.0 something something something, okay? Luna, Luna reload. This is literally Luna reload. Okay, next, Cardano. Not that, not that anything much has happened since yesterday, but so same. Um, we do have, we still have, you know, hidden bullish divergence. Like it's still there. I told you guys, if we break below this island, like if this island breaks below this island, then it's another situation. But right now we do have hidden bullish divergence on the RSI. Don't ask me how. I'm just telling you what's going on, okay? We do have hidden bullish divergence on the RSI, and we do have hidden bullish divergence on the MACD, okay? So that's good, I guess, but it really doesn't matter if we don't see, you know, other things on the Eastern, on the Eastern indicators telling us that that match up with what the Western indicators are telling us, you see? Okay, you get me? So, daily, don't be surprised if we come back and retest these levels. If you wonder why, we still couldn't break above 0.37. Okay, we didn't close above 0.3730. If you wonder why 0.3730, look where we had resistance last time, and it's acting as resistance now as well. Okay, looking at the 4-hourly, it's looking a bit better, but now we have new resistance around 0.3568. God, like the more I look, the more it looks boring. Okay, just boring. I don't know what to say. But looks like we have a nice hammer here. But it doesn't matter if we break below 0.34 levels. Like see you back around these levels again. Okay, so you know the resistance we have to break, you know the support we have to hold at least short term. Otherwise, see you back around 0.3 levels. Simple. Then we have the DXY that I want you guys to like have in mind. Okay. Last time, I think it was 2 streams ago, if I'm not mistaken, probably 2 streams ago, yeah. I was talking about like if we can't even close above $110, like meaning we see $111, we're probably gonna, you know, go back down, and that would be it, okay? And look what happened. I know it was looking, you know, kind of good. We do have, you know, this type of bull flag. We do have this pole, okay? Like, okay, fine, but like I said, let's combine Eastern indicators and Western indicators and see, you know, see what you know signs we have. But otherwise, guys, it wasn't looking good. Like, why I was suspicious? I was suspicious because the Eastern indicators were not telling me something good. Okay, so now we have to hold. Literally, we have to hold 105 points. If we can hold 105, we are good. 105. If we break below 105, like let's just say, just to be a bit more conservative, let me draw a let me do this and this. Okay, these levels, fine. If we can hold here, good. If we can't, guys, like see you back around 100. see you back around 800. Like there is not much holding us, okay? So we'll see what happens. Hopefully this like the thing is, if DXY is falling, actually it is a good signal for BTC and stocks. Okay, I've talked about this before. If it keeps on falling, it should be okay. Let me change it is good to it should be good for stocks and Bitcoin. Thing is, with everything happening with the FTX and all the FUD around Blockify and Nexo and so many other things going on in the market, it might not work out. It actually might fail, okay? But usually it tends to show strength, when it comes to stocks and crypto when the DXY is falling, okay? But that's not what we are seeing right now, so yep. Okay. Next. Let's just have a look at what's going on with Tesla. Our dear Elon. Like if we do not see like Tesla's like some bounce from Tesla like anytime soon, I'm gonna get shocked. Look at the weekly hidden bullish divergence. Nice divergence that is developing. Okay, it's not complete yet. But it is developing on both the RSI and the MACD, guys. Okay, keep that in mind. And we are like looking at the daily. We are actually around support. Like I have my other screen, where I've done TA and so on. So we are around support, and on top of that, look at this beautiful candle. Look at this one. Look at this Japanese indicator, okay? So we'll see what happens. We just gotta like close the daily above $196. This gap right here, okay? If we can do that, see eventually around 137 for a start on the daily, okay? And if we can break that, next one would be, this gap, somewhere around this gap. That would be around $258 to $262, okay? So that's Tesla. That's literally Tesla, okay? We are at support. But if this support fails, like if we break anywhere below 177, not shocking if we see $160. Okay? $160 would be the next if this doesn't hold. But I like the way this is looking. I like the hidden bullish divergence that is developing on the daily and on the weekly as well. Okay? And let's see if it plays out. Okay, so next, guys, we're gonna have a look at XRP. Like I'm mixing it up today. Usually I do Bitcoin, Ethereum, Cardano, XRP, BNB, and so on and so on. But nevertheless, I'm just mixing it up today. It's probably because I'm tired, but it's fine. Okay, next. BNB. Gotta have a look at BNB. Okay, BNB. We still got negative momentum on the MACD, still building there. RSI still below neutral. Moving average is not looking healthy, or I can also say not looking good for the bulls. Okay, I'm gonna have a look at the 20 period moving average on the daily as well. Okay, 20 period moving average is still above the 50 period moving average. Okay, still above midterm and long term on the daily, which is fine. But you guys know that I usually use these settings. Okay, so I'm showing you the settings I usually go with. On the daily, short-term moving average, fine, it's up. And wow, looks like midterm is trying to get above the long term. Hmm. But looking at the Eastern indicators, I do not see anything telling us that the bears are exhausted. Okay, not yet. I like how it's looking on the 4 hourly though. There is no bearish divergence either on the 4 hourly, or is there? No, there is none. There is none, guys. There is none. So, okay. I like how it's looking on the 4 hourly, yeah? But we do have resistance, of course, of course. We have resistance around, for now. Let me, yeah, I'm just double checking. Yeah, if we can't break above 297, I can show you like this, guys, okay? If you wonder why. 297, you see this blue line right here? Okay, this was old support. Now it's acting as resistance, literally. Let me just stretch it out to this, and just gonna check that. 7.4. So, and I'm gonna change it to red since it's not support anymore. Okay, so if you can break above this one, at least on an hourly, okay, like $297 to $300, okay, around these levels. Next resistance would be around like 313. If you wonder why, old old support, new resistance, okay? So that's resistance 1 and resistance 2, looking at the shorter time frames, you know. Um, yeah, and we do have support around 275. Like we do have support there. So we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. I like how the Eastern indicators are looking. Hmm. So if we break below this level, guys, let me just do this. Turn it to blue and see that's it's straight. We break below this level, see eventually around 270-ish dollars, okay? And you know the levels to the upside. And looking at the daily, not much has changed from what I said last time. Like we almost touched this resistance, oh, sorry, this support that I was talking about. And it's still the same, okay? This support is still the same, like 267, 260. There's still some support there, okay? Nothing has changed. So that's BNB. Like I'm just going through the market like real fast right now because we already went through this many times. So, and I'm tired, guys. I'm just here, to do a quick update for you guys. So we'll see what happens. So, yeah, Bitcoin looking bearish and so on. I think I think tomorrow I'm probably gonna come and do a stream a bit earlier. Um, or maybe Sunday. I don't know. I'm not. I'm like thinking about it, but there's not much going on really. Not much at all. I'm going through a list to see if there's anything like interesting to keep an eye on, but nothing that I can find. Yeah, literally, guys, I can't find anything right now. So, chat and everyone, I just wanted to come and do a quick update, basically on Bitcoin and Ethereum. Usually I go through a lot of markets and so on, but anyways, we've done the main ones for the weekend, okay? And it's gonna be an interesting weekend close, because if we close like this, it's gonna be it's gonna be a bad time for the bulls. Like, bulls are gonna be pulling their hair left and right, okay? Like, we'll see what happens. So guys, this is your host Dana. Thank you for tuning in, and thank you for all the views, the love, the subscribes and so on. Like, it's almost 4 a.m. I gotta hit the sack. I gotta go to bed and rest some. But I'll be back tomorrow. And chat, thank you for being here, and keeping the chat alive and so on. And I'll see you on Discord, guys. I'm probably gonna put the Discord link in the description right now before I head out. Just a minute. See, because if I don't put it now, I'm probably gonna forget. Okay, so okay, Discord. Okay, guys, the Discord link is in the description. Okay, you'll find it in the description below. Um, so if you want to join, feel free to join. You're welcome, and I'll see you there. And until then, guys, take care. Have your stop losses. Always do your own research. Okay, and I'll see you tomorrow. I hope you have a great Saturday and so on. Until next time. Bye bye.